Hey guys.
Hey.
Back out again with Euphoria. This is season 2, episode 3.
Big and Little Bullies.
Yes. So last episode we left off, we found out that Carl, is that his name right? The dad, Carl? Yeah,
sure.
Anyway, Carl.
I forget his name.
I think that's his name. He found out, Nate's dad basically found out that Nate knows what he's been doing behind his back, and the fact that he's asking about the tapes is missing, so yeah.
I was surprised that he confronted him about it. I thought, I mean...
Oh, you okay? Sorry.
I'm sorry. Also, I'm like really sick right now, so I apologize on my coughing.
We're just coming off of COVID right now, which is like, ugh.
So I'm probably gonna be coughing through the whole episode. So
yeah,
sorry,
guys. Yeah.
But no, what I was saying was I was surprised that Nate said anything, because I've been waiting for him to even say anything, you know, last season, and now all of a sudden now he's gonna say something about it. So, but I think it's also because
he zero fucks Kevin at this point.
Well, and also he knows that that disc is missing.
Yeah. The
footage. So now it's no longer an internal problem in the family. It's gonna be everyone's gonna find out.
Yeah, that's the thing too. If you make a dirty disc, I mean, at some point it's gonna get leaked out. So it's like, why make those discs? You know, someone's gonna steal it and leak it online. Next thing you know, it's on Pornhub. So.
The only difference is this is not a normal sex tape.
It's not a normal situation.
Because one, I don't think the people know that they're in it.
Yeah.
I think that's illegal.
Yeah.
And also,
underage.
I don't know if everyone is underage.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know that Jules is underage, but I don't know about everyone else. Yeah. But regardless if some of them are overage or underage, some of it, you know. Anywho, so this is not, you know, this is a lot of trouble that he's going to get into. So they're going to have to figure that out.
Well, again, if you know you're doing something.
Obviously he needs to go to jail.
Yeah.
So don't.
Also, we also got to deal with the Cassie situation too. Casey or Cassie? I hate that. I keep
Cassie.
Cassie. I don't like that name because I keep getting Cassie and Casey mixed up. Anyway, Casey.
Cassie.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I didn't do it on purpose. Anyway, she's just so anyway, her situation is it's kind of hard for me to have any sympathy for her because at the moment she's trying to, she knows she's doing something bad, but she's still doing with Nate, which is weird, you know. And I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Patreon, but someone mentioned about her daddy issues and stuff like that. I get that, but that's, for me, that only takes you, I mean, there's an excuse for everything, you know, in your life, so I don't think that what she's doing right now, just because of her past, I don't feel like there's an excuse for what she's doing now, if that makes any sense, you know?
That's like, I'm sorry, it's so funny that that people, I mean, that she's, I don't use that as an excuse for what she's doing, obviously. Yeah. It's because you have, you know, a bad relationship with your father. Guess what? A lot of people have a bad relationship with their father. Doesn't mean that you can, you know, no, you know when something's bad when you feel it.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you have to hide it,
yeah,
she knows what she's doing is bad. Like, there's no going around this.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard for me to have sympathy for her, and I get her situation about her daddy issues, all that type of stuff. I get that, but again, that only takes you so far in my book, you know. It's like,
well, what I do feel sympathy for her is though, she feels like a lot of these people don't really, you know, like love her, you know, and you know, maybe she thinks Nate is this one exception, but he's not. We all know that
what type of guy
he is so manipulative. I say this every episode. He's so good at being manipulative, and he's just using you to further whatever angle he's doing to get what he wants in the, you know, later on. So, and when I don't know what Maddie's gonna do when she finds out, because she might just beat the fuck out of you.
And the thing about it too with Nate is, at some point, again, I think in his little, I forget when they were doing some sort of, you know how Rue does the talk over voice thing?
Yeah.
She mentioned it at some point that maybe he could have feelings for Casey, whatever. Anyway, he thought that he thought he could have feelings for her, see her as a what if scenario. But we kind of got the same feeling. At least me, I got the same feeling when he was doing that with Jules. So I thought, maybe he actually had feelings for Jules, but it turned out he was just fucking her over. So it's kind of hard.
But you know what I'm saying? He was using Jules, but this was after he found out, obviously, with what Jules did with his dad.
Yeah.
So, and he was using all the information that she gave him, all those photos, and he used it to blackmail her later.
Yeah.
And
so
I feel like this relationship with Cassie is gonna further whatever scheme he has down the road.
And it's not just that too. I think maybe it could be. This also goes down to Casey's situation. I know, right? Sorry.
It's Cassie.
Cassie's situation.
Cassie.
It goes back to Cassie's situation where she always about like loving every guy or whatever, and she always loves anybody. She loves too hard or whatever, and she doesn't want to like sit back and think maybe this guy's not good for me, and. This is where you need to start using your brain instead of just using your heart and using stupid stuff because, again, like you said earlier, just a second ago, you know what type of guy Nate is. You hear about what your best friend bitch about him all the time. So why do you think that he'll love you any differently? It's just like, come on, girl, use your brain. That's there for it. So, Anyway, moving on to the subject two with Rue and Jules' situation. Rue met this other guy that I forgot his name.
But they're getting high together. And she's hanging out a lot with him more because she knows that she doesn't have to hide her addiction from Jules.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to hide her addiction with this guy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and Jules may feel like she's left out because.
I think she's feeling a little jelly.
Not jelly, but I feel like well, maybe she's feeling jelly. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, she's lacking somebody else, and all that type of stuff. So, I'm curious where that's going to go to. So, there's a lot of other characters we can talk about, but right now, let's just dive into it. I feel like it's interesting long enough. If you can get the 40, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon, link in the description down below, and let's dive into it.
When Cal was a senior in high school.
Cal. Oh, Cal, not Cole. Cal.
Yeah.
Cal.
No, I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, well... Put your bra and panties on. Okay.
Oh, is this gonna be his?
He spent every day with his best friend Derek.
We're wrestling. In fact, I was on the wrestling team, but my situation. Actually, the most embarrassing moment of my life. I was losing the match, and my fucking mom came out in the middle of the floor and picked the kid up off me. And she said, "Get off my baby," and I was so fucking embarrassing because it was in front of the whole fucking school. I quit the next day. I was like, I can't go back. Everyone was laughing at me in the locker room.
Want to get a milkshake?
He has showers, but no one really used them,
The best part about his relationship with Derek was that they could talk for hours about sports, girls, life, whatever. It didn't matter. He met Marcia junior year. What?
No.
Marcia?
That is nasty.
Don't fuck with the guy when they're driving, man. God.
Buttoned my pants and just went for it. Was it good? Yeah. And could she did she yeah. Nice. Where'd you pop? What do you think? And she's calling. Yeah. Wow. Derek, hit the road. Yeah. I'll see you at practice. Have a good night, Mr. Jacobs. I met a girl.
And so did Derek.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm not good at PDA.
So they're gonna start fucking each other in the same room?
And just like that, it became a regular thing.
So we're seeing how...
Shower.
No, but we're seeing him, you know, how he's... This is him being bi...
And Marsha would tell him what
Right?
felt good. And
Probably an accident.
I'm curious if they're gonna hook up. Because they haven't. You know, all we know is how there's some attraction to him, but I don't know.
Hey, how are you guys? Can we get two tomato shots, please? Drink out for you guys. Thank you.
Oh, this is a gay bar.
Oh, the
Yeah.
gay bar.
More? Actually, do it one. Thank you.
So this place they don't check IDs? I mean,
I guess not.
why do I keep asking?
What? I know that his friend... I know that Cal had a crush on him, but no, I know his friend... Oh, what's his name? Derek?
Derek. Poor Derek is a little because he took him to this good bar.
Hey, babe.
No.
What's wrong? What? Are you sure the test is accurate?
Oh, she's pregnant. Well, duh, you guys might fucking go crazy.
Take another one. Took 3. Yeah. Yeah. Of course I am.
Does he have another? Does Nate have a brother or a sister?
Okay.
Because that's definitely not Nate. If he had been born around 2000 or 1999.
I forget. I'm sorry, I forget.
Yeah.
We're old.
Yeah, if this
These
is us,
kids are young.
yeah, this is us. Then yes,
We're
that
not-
would make sense because we were born around 90, 98, so yeah. But Nate is what's called, so he would have been born around 1999 maybe 1998.
Yeah, so who is this?
Yeah.
He has a child, an older child that we don't know about. So young too. You know, he
Well,
barely graduated high school.
that's what happens, guys. You could be fucking like fucking rabbits.
That's why you need, protection, people. If you don't want kids.
Sorry, I don't know why I was funny.
What'd you say?
I don't know why I was funny. Normally, every time they show the Euphoria, there's always some music playing, but we start crying. I did that when you were in your fucking what's called did?
You just throw your shit on the floor?
Yeah,
No, I do not.
Oh, now sure, so.
The sister's like, what the fuck?
Well, she probably thinks she's like high or something.
Ru? Are you hot? Oh, fuck me. I mean... Now, as a beloved character that a lot of people are rooting for, I feel a certain responsibility to make good decisions. But I relapsed. In all fairness, I did say in the beginning I had no intentions of staying clean.
That's true.
But again, our country's dark.
She did say that at the beginning of the series. She had no interest in staying clean.
People play with being a drug addict. Step 1. Find a cover drug. 'Cause no matter how hard you try to hide it, if you're doing drugs, you're gonna get caught. It's inevitable. When that does happen, you don't want to be on the defensive. First things first, you want to lay the groundwork. When you do drugs, it's not like when other people do drugs.
Yeah.
But like committing suicide. I'm sorry, that's what I think about. That's where I'm at, Chief. Okay. That's where I'm at. But I don't know what else I can do.
funny thing about Rue is she's actually playing this, and she has this whole system trying to make her feel bad, to make her convince her sister that she should be able to do weed. I don't know. I feel like that's even worse.
No, but like, no, but for like on the real though, I think that's what she does think when she doesn't do drugs. So she feels like that. So obviously, I do feel bad for Rue for feeling like that.
I would have gotten.
I don't want her manipulating Gia though. And you're right.
Yeah.
Is she manipulating her right now?
That's what she's doing because she's doing all this. She's trying to manipulate her.
Okay, yeah, I don't like
that's
that.
What I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like that.
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna get along with him. Why? He wants to fuck you. You really think so? Yes, I know so. No. I promise you, there's no way that he wants to fuck me. Do you want to fuck her?
Not now.
So you're straight?
Kinda.
Are you gay?
Kinda.
So you're bi?
Well, you guys fucked that thing?
Elliot, I'm asking you a fucking question.
Oh, Elliot, that's his name.
Why did she avoid that
Yeah,
question?
why did you judge the question?
She's kind of a whore.
A whore?
Slut. She's a slut. I was gonna say slut, but then whore just kind of cute.
Wait, how many guys have you fucked?
No, that is an excellent question, Jules.
How many guys have you been with?
No, it's not an excellent question. In fact, I'll tell you if you promise to never tell you. Are you for real?
Deal.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow, really? That's fucked up. That's like a mentally ill amount of people. I'm not out here swinging my muff around waiting to see who fucks it. Okay?
I don't like you.
Why?
You're being sarcastic, and I don't like sarcastic people. Wait, aren't I sarcastic? No, you're not.
Alright, I'm being sarcastic because I'm uncomfortable.
You carry the asthma.
You know I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Oh, man. Oh,
Catch my breath.
Okay, so they're back as being a couple.
Yeah, they were for past.
Oh, okay.
Last
Well, no,
episode.
but like there was like some tension with what's his name, Elliot. But now that they have it cleared up,
The beautiful thing about getting high is time ceases to exist. And you can just stay in the good moments without the fear that they'll come to an end.
oh no, is that the bad
Yes,
stuff?
the hair,
Oh no, Rue. I mean, it's all bad, but like that's particularly maybe not the best.
She often imagined that her parents weren't really her parents, and that her sister wasn't her sister, and that her house wasn't even really her house. That it was just a movie.
See?
Everyone thinks they'll last like a movie.
Susan's a warrior. What do you wearing?
okay, that's a props question. My name is Lexi Howard. I am the writer, director, and creator of This Is Life. Well, the story is a 16-year-old girl, Grace, who lives in the shadow of her older sister, Hallie. Sluttier.
Sluttier.
Sloppier. But the story isn't about Hallie. You know, that's been done before. It's about Grace. Here, come with me. Look.
Yeah.
Action. And I was like, TV show, the sidekick is the lead. Cut.
So, she just started writing. And writing. And writing.
Okay, good for her.
Why are you awake at 4 a.m.? Why are you awake at 4 a.m.?
Cassie decided to wake up at 4 a.m. that morning to get ready for school. And for those 3 hours she spent getting ready,
3 hours?
she only thought about one thing.
Damn.
Oh, and she's like, I got ready.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
But that's
man?
also so upsetting and like
Yeah.
disgusting that she has to go through this to get his attention.
Sight out of mind.
You look at me. But that's because it looks like her makeup is like Maddie's.
Oh.
Her hair
Oh,
and
good
her
catch.
makeup.
And her outfit too. Okay,
It's
good catch.
just like
I didn't
Maddie's.
pick up on that. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, back.
And she's still doing heroin on the side.
Sure, a little bit. She the heroin guy? I know Fez is not giving her that shit. She's trying to get that last shit in that bag.
If I were a genius, I'd figure out a way to do drugs for free. What if I am a genius?
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
a fucking genius, Fez.
Is that so?
All you would have to do is front me like $5,000 worth of drugs, okay? And then,
Hell the fuck.
Yeah, so you stop it right there.
that's right?
Hell the fuck no.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying that?
I did not like the way that the plan started.
You
Yeah.
have to let me finish the fucking plan.
No.
Yes?
Hell the fuck
Yeah, no. You lost me at $5,000 worth of drugs.
Okay.
Good ass plan.
Thank you. Fucking Fez didn't want to hear it.
Why not?
You guys shut up. The only thing is,
What? This says Oklahoma?
Lexi hadn't told anyone about the play, including Cassie.
Actually, what do you mean Lexi's play?
The play that Lexi wrote,
Oklahoma. What?
the play's called Oklahoma.
No, the drama club's doing Oklahoma. You thought I was auditioning for Oklahoma.
I haven't read it.
Are you making fun of me, or did you actually think I was auditioning for Oklahoma?
Yeah.
How the fuck would you audition for Oklahoma? I'm not.
I don't understand. If you're not auditioning for Oklahoma, then why do you look like that?
Like what?
Like a country music
In a
star.
good way or a bad way?
Yeah.
Bitch, you better be joking.
No! Yes! Fuck it! I am in love with Nick Jacobs and he is in love with me and you know you fucking give me that look, Maddie, because I didn't fuck your boyfriend. You two were broken up for 3 weeks and 3 days before we even had sex, so I didn't betray you. Judge me if you
It's
want,
on her
but I
head.
do not care. I have never, ever been happier.
But she didn't say that.
Yeah.
In
Oh.
fact, it was much weirder.
Oh,
She just
okay.
stared straight ahead like she's doing now and didn't say a word. And her relationship with Nate.
Oh, so she's still seeing Nate?
Oh, it's just doing like
Emotion.
at school he ignores her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's a side pitch. A side piece.
She had been fucking every Friday night for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, just on Fridays?
Is he choking her?
I love how fucking sick you are.
Sorry.
I'm Rue. Good to see you. I would love to present you with a business opportunity.
Look how high she looks right
Okay.
now.
I'm in high school, right? And I have a GPA of 3.95, and let's say, you know, all my friends, Jamie, Amy, and Lainey, also have a GPA over 3.7. And Lori, these are girls that you would never expect in a million years. What if there was a foolproof system to sell, you know, without anyone snitching?
Yeah.
So,
How do you
let's
do
say-
that?
Hypothetically, of course. Now as collateral, we would upload their phones to a cloud that I own.
Why would you want that?
Oh, that's a good question, Lori. Well, you see, even though Jamie, Amy, and Lainey have stellar GPAs, there's also things on their phones that they don't want the world to know about because it would probably jeopardize their ability to get into Yale, Columbia, Harvard, my top choices.
Stella is a way bigger sentence.
Yeah.
Not if you're under 18. Which is nothing to having your entire life released and ruined on the internet, so their incentive to snitch is basically reduced to 0.
Is that an amazing plan?
You're a genius.
I don't think it is.
Thank you.
It's true.
Maybe we should start smaller.
10K?
Deal. That was very mature, Rue.
If you pay each girl 1,000, you can flip it for 20, and that's 7K profit. 3 to me, 4 to you. You pay up and re-up in a month.
Terrific.
Rue, if you screw me, I'll have you kidnapped and sold to some real sick people. I always find a way to make my money back.
This is like big worm giving weed to Smokey. She's gonna smoke your shit. I don't think her plan is all that smart. I think it's kind of stupid.
Oh.
Fuck you doing?
What's with your family? Are you all just a bunch of fucking assholes?
Yeah.
You beat up my son. Yeah, well, he deserved it, man. He's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, he is. He fucking deserved it. You don't know your.
Ooh, he's bleeding now.
Watch. Call the cops.
I will.
Die, old bitch.
Damn, Ash.
I know you and your drug addict friend, that girl, they tried to extort my son.
What?
Talking about, man? You know, the blonde. Ooh, Jewel? Look, man, I didn't know she was 17. You telling me you had sex with Jewel?
You didn't know that.
Jewel.
What the? I just want the disc.
He thinks
What
they have it.
disc of Jewel and I. Yo, you recorded that shit? I didn't know.
What an idiot.
You didn't know that you were recording? Who the fuck even told you I gave a shit about this anyway? My son. Your son, the one that's in love with Jewel?
Oh, that's cute.
What kind of weird ass father son shit is going on around here, bro? I'm extremely confused. You're confused, I'm fucking confused, bro. I'm not gonna say a word about anything, I swear to God. Let's just pretend like none of this ever happened.
Do you and your son, like, fuck people together?
Yo, check this. Yo, keep your bitch ass son out of my fucking life. And Ruse and Jules. Till the end of fucking time, you understand? I promise.
Did she bring
She brought drugs.
drug money to an AA meeting?
No, drugs, not drug money.
Oh, those. I'm sorry, you're right. That's drugs.
So she's doing a Jesse Pinkman? She's trying to sell it to the addicts? Remember you tried to do that one season?
Yeah, that was a good move.
So, Rue, the $64,000 question is, what's in the suitcase?
Look, man, I'm not trying to hear a fucking lecture, okay, about how my life would be better if I stopped doing drugs or believed in God or Allah or whatever the fuck.
Okay, well, you're the one looking like a Jehovah's Witness. I just don't think that there's Bibles in that suitcase.
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me? Shut the fuck up. Don't play that shit with me.
Yeah.
I've always accepted you for who you are.
Yeah, well, good thing nobody's really looking at me to be a fucking parent.
No. Excuse me? Excuse me? You cross that line again, we're done. You talk back right now, we're done. One more fucking disrespectful word out of your mouth and we're done. You hear me?
Or what, I'll be? You gonna hit me?
No, but Rue went too far.
Yeah.
Are those my clothes?
Yeah. I was auditioning for Lexi's play.
If I rule the earth,
Okay. So she will start doing this shit, huh?
to me, but yet humbly I plead to you. Life be worth
Oh, something came out. Can't see you next week.
if I rule you.
Yeah, it's for now. I had it for now.
Oh, so they're getting it back together.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So in the beginning, we did get to see. We saw Cal
Yeah.
and how he was in high school, and you know, he had a kid at a young age, but that kid,
We didn't see who the kid is because it's definitely, like I said, it's not Nate.
there's no way that could be Nate.
Yeah. Because he would have had been born in, like I said.
No, because his age.
Yeah, his age.
Cal is how old?
Yeah.
He's in his 50s or something.
Yeah.
Right? You
yeah.
would think 50s? Okay, so he was in high school in the
80s.
80s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Nate was not born in the 80s.
No, he was born like
So
98. Well, the show takes place. So yeah, he had to be born, like I said, 98 maybe, if I had to guess. So he must have an older sibling or something.
there must be I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. So when are we going to get that?
Yeah. Or we don't know, maybe they could have had an abortion, or the baby didn't, maybe miscarriage or something like that. We don't know. Again, it cut off. I kind of like more of that information.
Maybe we'll get more of it next episode. But you're right, we didn't get it.
Yeah. But we're also thinking, this is another thing too, I was going to say this during the episode, but I wasn't quite sure. We don't know if he was talking to his friend Derek or his girlfriend, because he just said, "Hey babe." That could have gone any way, especially after that kiss and that night and stuff like that. So he could have. This is why I was looking by. But they said that he tested, or you tested sometimes.
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe he got sick or something. I don't know. But again, that's just me looking into it too much.
No, he was talking to her.
Yeah.
Because first when he answered the phone, he's like, "Hey," like he was kind of excited, and then he's like, "Oh, hey, babe." I felt like it was a letdown that he was talking to his girl, because I think he was thinking that it was going to be his friend.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? Eric? Derek?
Yeah.
I think that, yeah. And when you take a test 3 times, I felt you pee on the strip or whatever, so.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, maybe you're right. I'd like a little more information on that, if he does have an older brother or something like that, or the older sister. Going to Rue's situation, I like how she display in this this episode. She says she's not the good guy. You're always rooting for the hero, stuff like that. But they do make bad decisions. And right now, I feel like this drug thing that she did is a very, very, very stupid decision, because you're playing with a drug dealer's money. They want their money at the end of the day. And like I said in the beginning, when that happened, to me, she's sort of like Smokey. You can't be smoking up your shit when you're supposed to be selling it. You know? So she's going to have some problems, I feel like. And she's not giving to her friends or anything. So I was confused a little bit where she kept saying this is a good idea, this is the best plan, everyone agrees with it. But to me, the plan seems kind of stupid.
To me, when I was listening to her explain her plan, all she's saying is, I want kids who are under 18, because they get caught, then they'll go to juvie. They won't be going to prison.
Which is not always the case. Because
also she's saying, that's how we know we'll keep the kids from snitching, is because kids
don't want to ruin their lives or whatever.
Yeah, they don't want to ruin their lives, whatever.
But my thing is this: if you're in the selling drug business, I can't be down to you making smart decisions for your whole life. Not to mention, they're over under. She's assuming that they'll be charged as minors. Where if you're 17, there's a good chance they're going to charge you as an adult. So that's also another.
It kind of depends. If you have any priors,
I guess,
and where you got
and who you sell it to. I guess,
who you sell it to, and where you're at when you get
But to me,
so I think a lot of things.
17, I feel like that's when that right there.
Go younger. Get those 12 or 13-year-olds.
Get someone like Ashley's age. But I think 17, you're playing with fire. I feel like that's a little too much, Yeah. Also, going down to Cassie's situation. Cassie, whatever. Going to her situation. I'm a little.
Her name is Cassie.
Cassie, okay.
Cassie.
So going to Cassie. The thing about Cassie is, I feel like she's trying. She thinks she deserves Nate. I feel like in some sort of strange way, and she loves the fact that she's a secret and all that type of stuff. Where I don't know. I'm just gonna let it play out. I don't think it's.
That's not a healthy relationship. That she thinks that she is, loved by him, and you're not. You're being used by him. And he, remember the one time that he did see you in the hallways? It was the day that you were dressed You look exactly
Yeah.
like Maddie. Had your hair, your makeup, your outfits.
Yeah.
So.
And another thing too that really hates me because I actually like the character from last season, but something just popped in my head. Remember that asshole kid who said all this shitty stuff to her, like, "Oh, no one's gonna fucking love you" and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want that to be playing in her head, but for some reason I feel like if some guy said that to me, I would want to prove him wrong, and I kind of feel like she's falling the trap where she wants this attention. You know, where right now I think she just needs to be single, but I don't think she could do that. You know, I think she tried, but she needs to be having some sort of attention. You know.
You know, in the mornings, she's it's taken her like 3 hours to get ready in the morning. It's like, and it's not like a normal day how you would get up to get ready for
But I always
take time. I know it takes. It's different for you, different for guys, because all they have to do to get out of bed is brush their teeth, go pee, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, but women, we have to do all these things to.
That's what I was going to say.
Look nice, and it's.
Yeah.
And I just feel so bad for her because she's doing extra time, extra work, just for his approval or like and I just wish someone would tell her, no, you don't have to do that, but
that's what I was gonna say though, like when she's got up at 4:00 in the morning. I always thought that that's what girls normally do anyway. Like they get up super early to do their makeup and everything, and I figure school starts around 7:00. So I didn't think that was out of the ordinary. But I guess if Rue didn't say all that type of stuff, I would have not looked into it. Like when she's doing the voiceover work about it.
Yeah, but in the voiceover work, she was saying this morning she woke up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, she did every morning.
And from now on, I think because she's and you can see in the visual
she's scrubbing.
She's like scrubbing her body, and she's like doing all these extra things that I don't think she would normally be doing. Yeah. To get this,
attention from me.
And I don't want that for her. I
don't even think Ned said one word this episode. I think all he did was walk. I don't think he talked at all this episode. But and he's still seeing her every Friday.
But then he skipped on this Friday and he went to go see Maddie. So I don't know if they're gonna get back together.
Which makes me say that's the definition of a side piece, because you see your mistress like every couple of weeks or something like that. And you do what your wife.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, there was a movie that went wrong. I want to show you the clip, but it's like basically he's talking to his wife saying, "Oh, I see my mistress every other Friday, just once a week. It's just for sex, that's it. But I come home and I talk to you and stuff like that. She's in a play, stuff like that. So I think that's what it is with Nate, though. He's treating her like a mistress, and then obviously he's not with Maddie.
To me, that seems stupid. To me, a side piece is you're still seeing them, but it's only once a week. She only gets to have time with him once a week.
That's why you call it a side piece, baby. It's like you get this little bit of the side, your main course. It's for your appetite and stuff like that. You don't want to get full on your sides.
Anywho, and let's talk about Cal for a second. Yeah. I mean, we already did, but when he went to see Fez.
Yeah, that was the best scene in the series.
I just want to say, Cal is so stupid because he basically just blurted out the secret that he has. And now Fez knows it, and Ashtray, and this girl, but she's high. I don't really care about her. But
I love that scene though.
He said that but now Fez knows about that Jewel and him hooked up, and it's on recording. Yeah. And Fez knows that's her age. So, and now that Cal knows that, I wonder if he's gonna talk to Nate and be like, "What the fuck? You lied to me." Yeah. So is he gonna ask him, "Why are you manipulating the situation? What is happening?" Blah blah blah.
I don't think he when he said that Nate didn't lie. Nate just went on information he thinks that's going on. I think that because when Fez came over... He's manipulating him. No, because when you said that, I didn't think he was manipulating his father at all. I think he told his father what he honestly believes things happened, because he thinks that Fez knows everything that Rue told him. I don't think it was necessary, but he doesn't know that I just think he didn't know. That's all. I think that he wasn't manipulating his father. I think he told his father everything that was happening. You know.
He's manipulating him.
No, he wasn't manipulating him, babe.
Are you high?
Babe, I'm not explaining myself. I'm gonna say this real quick. Okay, so Nate thought that Fez knew because Rue told Fez, but Fez didn't know nothing. Okay, he thinks that because Fez came over and said, "Hey, stay away from Jules and Rue." Okay, so by Fez saying that to Nate, he thinks that he knows, but he doesn't know nothing. Fez didn't know nothing, but Nate thinks that Fez knows something.
Yeah, everything you're saying is true. He's still manipulating his father, though.
Okay.
Regardless, I think
he just told the truth. That's all, and I think it's like a miscommunication.
No, yeah, his truth is truth.
Yeah.
He's still using that truth to manipulate his father. Nate is manipulating everyone. Yeah. That's why he's the fucking smartest, because he knows to do it. I don't know what kind of person that is. Someone fucking smart. I'm not smart enough to do that. But if I was, I probably would be manipulating everyone too. But I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, also, I do think that Jules is gonna. I'm predicting that she may end up having some sort of relationship or a crush
on Elliot.
Yeah, I think that down the road, because just they didn't seem like that last shot. I don't know. It just seemed like it's the beginning of something. You know?
And I don't like how he was talking about.
Me too.
I felt like
that
he was saying like, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're smart, He's saying all these things about her, and then he's like, "Oh, but I'm sure Rue says those things to you all the time." Like you don't say that because it's gonna make Rue look bad. Yeah. And I feel that makes yourself look bad because that's not how you get someone's attention. Yeah.
But not just that too. He kept saying stuff like. I don't know. He kept saying that she's like, oh, well, Rue must be weird because she doesn't like to have like sex or whatever. But first of all, she's not weird. She just what's on her mind instead of normal people who want to have sex is drugs. Okay, she's more interested in about getting high than having sex and stuff like that. Also, you gotta think about she's a 17-year-old.
They were in high school.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Some people don't even have sex in high school.
Yeah.
Some people, maybe they don't want to. Maybe they no opportune moment, but.
So, I think, but in Euphoria world, in this show,
I don't probably having
it's supposed
sex.
to be weird if you haven't had sex if you weren't past 15 or 16. I think you're a weirdo if you don't have sex around that age.
But I just don't like how I felt like he was putting Rue down because, he's like, oh, well, she must be asexual then. Like no, she's just not into it right now.
Or she doesn't like your dick.
No, I'm just you're right. Drugs are on her mind, not sex. So, So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of Elliot right now.
Me neither.
I thought I was going to be, but not right now.
Elliot, I don't know. Like I said, at this moment, I don't have a reading on him. There are some things where he comes off kind of an asshole, but then there's some things I think he's kind of cool, but then, I don't know. Like I said, it could lead. I need a couple more episodes with him.
Yeah, I need more time with him. Yeah.
But anyway, again, I think this episode was very fantastic.
Yeah.
If you guys can get the full reaction, if you check out the Patreon, links in the description down below. See you next week.
Bye.
Hey, no, no, no.